Do-do-do.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah. Yeah.
happening?
Yeah.
How y'all
Hey.
feeling?
What's good? What's good? What's good? Yeah, we need to run that back twice to do it night for you because that was wild with no music.
Oh my goodness. That intro was horrible. But
Listen,
hey.
sorry for technical difficulties, but without further ado, dang. So let's go ahead.
It's good, man.
How y'all good? You know we always got to check in and feel how everybody's doing.
Yeah, I'm pretty great. Just got home from work, developing some new skills. Finally got my camera, thank God. So I will be filming and editing video. So if you need your entertainment video done, music video, any kind of business video, hit me up. Loso Baby, LBDYC. How are you guys doing?
First of all, I don't even know how to go after that intro. Like, I mean, I don't think I can deliver a message that wonderful. I mean,
you can deliver.
Hi guys, my name is Pesci. I'm an author. I do websites, I do logos, I do a little bit of everything. Yeah,
man.
Next.
Hey,
man, it's your boy Tay representing For Youth Live all day here on this Wednesday. You know how I do every morning call that we do. I always bring it to you. You know.
All right, hold up. Wait a second. Did y'all rehearse this? Because I mean, like, am I supposed to be swaggy like this?
Yeah, we rehearsed this. What do you think this is? We're professionals.
What's good? What's good, Kay?
Go ahead, Kayla. If Kayla come out with something, I know. I feel.
Be chilling, working my 9 to 5, doing my thing. On this podcast with y'all beautiful people. So it is what it is.
All right, that's a bet. We're gonna get into the show, man. So today, before we even get to the topic of the show, we just take this time right now to relieve ourselves from the stress that we have out in the world, and we're just gonna rant about something that we truly care about. So go ahead and pan to the next segment. Okay. Hey, next time, mute your mic.
I'm sorry.
That joint had an echo.
Okay. Let's push it.
So yeah. Talk your talk. 30 seconds on the clock. Just express yourself in any kind of matter. You can talk about anything. I'm gonna go first, so please bring the camera close to me.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Wow. I always come on here talking about patience, but now I want to talk about aggression. Please be aggressive. Even if you want to live your best life, understand that it comes with a cost. So you have to take risks. Instead of sitting at home, practice what you preach and understand that you have to do every single thing. Everything that you intake has to be developed. So you have to understand you got to put in the work in right now, every day. Do what you got to do and be a good boy.
That is time.
2. Love it.
Kayla.
All right. Give me that 30 seconds real quick. Thank you. That 30 seconds. Am
3,
I good?
2, One, go.
I just want to talk about the spirit of revenge real quick. Yeah, like just if things go wrong in your life, you don't gotta always retaliate. You know, it doesn't always have to have a reaction. Even if you want to have a reaction, like just don't stoop down in that level. Definitely been going through some things in my personal life where I was like, yo, let me get that and word back or that, you know what, back. But just stay peaceful and just be you for real. So just don't do it. Thank you.
God bless America. Tay.
What's good? What's good?
Right.
What's good? What's good? Ready?
Yep.
All right. So my TED talk is pretty much for the people out there scared to make mistakes. Just know this word right here. Take this word and let it sizzle in your spirit. Mistakes are the fertilizer for life. I'm gonna say it again. Mistakes are the fertilizer for life. What does that mean? You have to make mistakes in order to grow. So mistakes are the fertilizer for life. That's all I gotta say. That's my TED talk. Thank you.
Pesci.
You gotta unmute yourself. You gotta unmute yourself.
I can't
Yes,
hear.
girl. Why you muting yourself?
So listen, my fault. So I'm gonna go ahead. My time already with 20 seconds. So you already know what it is. They call me P Money, and I ain't looking funny. You know what I'm saying? I keep 4 pockets full, and you looking weird. Oh, that didn't rhyme, but it's okay because I'm a dime. Oh, stop. Real quick, get your pen and paper so we can rhyme.
Oh, spitting them bars.
So, cut like this.
Okay. We're gonna move on.
I'll tell you, that was fire.
Drop that fire emojis in the chat if y'all feeling this, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Drop the fire emoji if you feeling. Drop the trash emoji. If
that was freaking garbage.
You're my worst enemy.
Yeah, if that was freaking garbage. But if you guys ain't know from the promo and the flyers today, we're gonna be talking about, do you got game? Who got game? And what kind of game do men and women run on each other when dating? You know what I'm saying? And obviously, when you talk about game, just like yesterday, how we say game so much in the meeting, what is game? Like, as far as like what men and women do when approaching in a dating field. So I want everybody to gather around, and get your definition of what game is. Define your definition of having game as well. So I'm gonna go first. Please zoom in on me real close. Cause y'all need to hear this. Okay, little baby. I think having game is just having swagger and conversational skills to get what you want out of a significant other or somebody that you're attracted to. A lot of people think of game as like, they're running game as far as like being mischievous when talking to somebody, but I feel like it's a conversational skill. Everybody should have game as far as being somebody to convince somebody to like you, because you can have all the attraction in the world, but if you don't know how to talk to somebody, you're not going to get that person or even hold on to them as far as a conversation. I'm pretty sure a lot of people can agree with that. Kayla, I would love to hear your aspect on it. Like, what is your definition of game, and do you have game?
Game to me is just your style. It's your style when you're trying to get a shorty or you're trying to bag a man.
Shorty.
It is. It's your style. It's your flavor. It's how you introduce yourself when you want someone. Kind of like what you said. Do I have game? It depends on who you ask. I really don't approach men, so it's not really my style. I don't think I've ever like approached a man to try and talk to him. Now, in terms of carrying the conversation, yeah, but I never had to like have game to get a guy. It's just
wow.
It's just first of all, let me say this: I get nervous about rejections. I just don't do it. Now, if you want me, then you want me. We can talk about it. It's not a cocky thing. It's just I just get nervous. But I don't know.
I was about to say that did come off like I was about to say. Listen, Kayla don't gotta approach you, okay? Because they gonna approach her straight like that.
Yeah.
Listen, respectfully.
Now, respectfully, Tay, I got a question or rebuttal for what Kayla said, but Tay, go ahead, bro. What's your definition of game?
I mean, I think game is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's yep, right there. You know what I'm saying? You playing that game. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't know. You know, when you in the game per se, what they say, if you in the game, then you playing the game. So if you ain't single, you know what I'm saying, then you out there shooting your shot. You know what I'm saying? Some people relate the game to basketball. Some people got people on the bench. Some people got to start in five. Some people like, hey, come through in the paint. You know what I'm saying? They know what that means. Some people know what that means, but other people, it may not be the same. So I mean, I think game is however you feel and where you bring and you approach a female or whatever, how you talk. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got the little corny little lines like, yo, baby, how you doing?
Hey, baby.
So I definitely think it's a difference between game and hollering, though. I think, hollering, what I'm saying? Hollers and people who like game different. You know, hey, yo, baby, hey, shout you in the pink. Hey,
Hollowers, LOL.
with the Crocs on. Hey, you with the Crocs on.
That's an old terminology. I mean, hollering.
Hey, holler.
Holler.
I holler.
That is interesting. So, Pesci, definitely go ahead, and then I'm gonna have another rebuttal to that. Go ahead.
Everything that they just said, okay? Because this is the only game that I play. This is the only game.
So lame. That was so lame, bro.
So you're mad because you didn't think of that. This is the only game that I play. If it's not this game right here, I don't want to play no games with you. I find the game to be a negative aspect. I don't want to play no games with me. I want you to be very, very straightforward with me. Okay? I don't want you to beat around the bush. I want you to be very direct. Tell me what you want. Now, I'm not saying that you can't be spontaneous. Spontaneous and playing the game is two different things. You get what I'm saying? So you can be spontaneous, but don't play no games with me. I play enough. That's it.
What you want them to say to you?
I think there's like a difference between the games you're talking about and like their approaching style. Like, but some people having the confidence to come up to you.
That's corny. That's corny. Like who told you that? At our age, has somebody used a pickup line to get you? That's crazy.
Pickup line isn't always game though. Like game could be just like your swag. Like it's just like your swag. Like now the game itself in terms of like, running game, that's different. That's what you're
different, right? It's different.
Right. Okay,
running game.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Okay.
Okay. Well, first of all, we're gonna switch it up real quick. We're gonna switch it up real quick, and then we're gonna run back around because I got a lot to say to you guys, but we're gonna introduce the new game that we came up with 2 days ago. It's called Game or Shame. Now we did a trial. We did a trial for this, and this is basically like Let Me Holler from Wild 'N Out, but we're gonna do the for youth version. We're gonna come up with a scenario, and each of us have one chance to get our best pickup line to woo.
Is this like
love interest?
Okay.
Hush your mouth and let me finish explaining.
No. You hush. Listen, y'all drop down in the chat if I'm the winner. I just want to say. All right, go ahead.
Anyways,
I'm gonna lose.
You got one pickup line. Go ahead and try to woo. It don't matter what you say. What are you going to say to make sure that person is either wants to date you or to further the relationship? So the first scenario is you are at a mall.
Oh, please, no.
Hey, we're going there. We are going there. You are at a mall.
That's not fair.
You see the person that you want. You're like, oh my goodness, man, that dude or girl right there, that's who I want. But they're in a crowd full of people. You see your opportunity when that person goes up into the bathroom. So then that's when you walk up to them and you say what? So you can go ahead and pan in real quick. Come here closely. Because Pesci know exactly what I'm about to say.
Exactly. That's why I said this is so lame. Like, come on, bro. Everybody
I'll be like, nah, shut up.
Let's go.
I'll be like, because I see her coming out the bathroom, right? I'm like, dang, baby, hold on. Can you stop real quick? Stop real quick. First of all, what's your name? What's your sign? And how long will it take for you to be mine, baby? Come on now.
I can't lie to
come
you.
on now.
Lie to you. That is vicious. That is very tough.
I mean, come on.
And that's why he used it, which is not fair, because he knew that was good. He knew it was good.
Kayla, like, bro, I'm just coming out the bathroom. What is you saying to me, bro?
I don't know what you was gonna say. Make sure you wipe your butt, man. You make sure that's me. I'm like, yo, make sure you wipe your butt when you go through there. Now,
Hey. Was that game or shame? Comment game or shame in the chat, bro.
No, that was
Game or shame in the chat.
I messed with it. I think we need to do one more after this. So let's go quickly.
We're gonna keep it pushing. Pesci, it's your turn. Lock in.
So y'all already know, if y'all ain't hit me on the live, I'm gonna go ahead and speak my mind. Ooh.
Zoom in. I'm itching my eye.
So for the
ramen.
he said zoom in, I'm itching my
No, not on me.
Yeah, I'm zooming on you.
That was funny. So listen, guy coming out of the bathroom, and I'm gonna keep it very respectful. Excuse me, I don't mean to interrupt your personal space, but I want to get to know you in the best way.
It's respectful.
Respectful. Calm. Tia said shame, bro. Tia, first of all, Tia, you didn't text me back. Very disrespectful. But very disrespectful. We're not gonna let that pass. But Tia said shame. Is that for me or Loso?
I think that's for me.
For Loso.
Oh, that was for Loso.
Get the freak out of here, bro.
Let's go. Woo! I'm a winner. All right. Who's next?
All right. If I say I'm gonna take you out to get some lobster, would that be game?
He's trying to make it a price thing, and it's not.
Bro, because it is, bro.
Next.
Anyway, Tay, go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna just do a situation that actually happened for me. Well, I was on the train on coming from work.
You can't switch up the scenario.
Yeah, wait a minute, bro. Don't switch up the scenario.
What you mean?
What's the scenario is you're at a mall. You see the person that you want there.
I don't even go to malls. I don't even go to malls.
You stop it. Okay.
And I'm not talking to nobody at the mall either. That's what champ niggas do.
Stop it. You're ruining the game. Just go with the game. You're at a mall. You see the person that you're interested in. They're with their friends, and then they get up and you say what?
Make sure you wipe your butt, because I ain't gonna just hey man, I'm not approaching nobody. If I'm at a mall, they get up, I'm at a restaurant. I see you get up. I'm not the type of person that's gonna get up. If you look over me, if you find your eyes to match with mine, I'll give you a look, be like, yo, what's good? I'm like, okay, feel me. But it's not. I'm not an approacher. I'm not an approacher. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna get you.
I'm a smooth criminal. Like, I like to move smoothly. So, I'll I might come past with the napkin, slide that thing on the way out. Woo, bang, put that on the table. You know what I'm saying? That's up to you. You know what I'm saying? If you want one, but hey, I'm cool either way.
Oh, wait a minute. You gonna walk past our table and put a napkin on the table?
I'm gonna slide that thing right there. I'm gonna slide the car.
Anyway,
slide the car.
You go ahead. What you gonna say?
Slide the whole phone.
Because ain't no way.
My approach a little different. I'm gonna always make you feel like it was your choice. So what I'm gonna do, if he's coming out the bathroom, I'm probably gonna bump into him by mistake. My shit gonna fall to the floor. All right. He's gonna probably pick it up, or maybe
on some movie shit.
And I'm gonna be like, oh my God, yo, thank you so much. Thank you. I touch his arm. Thank you so much. Oh, you are so sweet. Oh my gosh. What's your name? It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you. Got to work the eyes with it. Can I have your number? You so just call me. I'll leave.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
First of all,
call me.
If you purposely bump me, that's gonna get me tight.
It's a guy though. It's not like he's bumping you. I'm bumping him. Guys don't care. Guys now if it's a guy,
they want you to bump him.
Yeah.
Okay, you right.
You to bump him.
I'm a girl.
Yep.
You right.
We bump y'all. That's a problem. Where you watching you going? Where you going? Watching you going? Dang, like, my bad. I was trying to bump you so I can give you my game, but otherwise, I'm gonna just go ahead and take this game over here to your best friend because obviously she laughing. So,
not a best friend though.
Hey.
Okay. Anyways,
the game. That's the game.
that was good from everybody besides Tay. But that was game or shame.
Don't be mad because I ain't picking up no girl going to the bathroom about to take a doo doo. Don't be mad. Don't be mad.
Amen. Amen. It is what it is. But
you don't even know if she washed her hands. You want to approach her. She just come out the bathroom. You don't even know if she washed her hands.
Could be
if
trifling.
she did, she did. If she ain't, she
She be
ain't.
trifling.
Regardless. To the next one, we are about to talk about. Well, this is the second topic in actuality, and obviously we're talking about game and so forth, right? And I want to know from everybody, who taught you how to approach women? Who taught you the game as far as how to pursue somebody and, you know, get their attention or captivate them in some kind of way for them to be interested in even dating you? You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go ahead and lean over here to Tay first. Go ahead, Tay.
Hey, pause. No, we're not. We're not doing that. Can you change it for ladies as well?
Can I do what?
Change it for the ladies as well. Who taught you how to approach men?
Yeah, we will.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Sorry. So for men and women, because obviously, you know, Kayla had put it in perspective to where she said she don't even approach men at all because it's just a given. And that is an actual aspect that women don't necessarily talk about. It's like, because Tay, do you believe that it is attractive for a woman to approach you?
I mean, I do. I think it's dope. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like in today's world, approaching the female is so tough because you don't know, you know, how they going to come off. You know, now granted, you know, it depends on the scenery and the setting too. You know, you could be in a club and they might be there. You know, the famous go-to line for the girls. I got a boyfriend. You know, we know the famous lie. We know the famous lie. The famous lie. It's too many y'all out here single and calling out and be like, I need something. Be talking about I got a boyfriend. Stop fronting. Stop the front.
That is
that's the go-to.
That's the line.
Come to my head.
I had somebody switch up and tell me this is a good one. Somebody said I got a daddy. I was like, oh, you right? You know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't want to see your dad. Your dad a cop.
I would have left so fast because you sound dangerous.
Nah, bro. But that's how I feel about it though.
But I mean, the one thing I do want to talk about is obviously we know about the difference between men and women, but I just want to get both aspects on who taught you and how do you even practice that in the first place. So Tay, expand more on that. Like, have you had conversations with your parents, you know what I'm saying, like about the approach of women?
I mean, I grew up in a household full of women, like my great grandmother, my mother, and my grandmother. So I always knew how to like treat a female. Like I always knew how to treat a female with respect. I always knew how to like put the charm on, you know, give them, you know how to, you know, take care of a female in the basic necessity way. So that was my upbringing. So as far as like me talking to females and approaching them, like I might have learned that from like my uncles and like my godfather and stuff like that. But even they had the same approach that I had, where I don't really like to approach women. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if we in a certain vibe, if we in a setting and we start communicating, we start talking, and the vibe start kicking off, and we having a whole conversation, then we obviously was meant for the talk right there in that moment. Like I might be in the club somewhere, and you know, I'm just there to get a drink. I might buy you a drink, and that might be the icebreaker right there. I'm like, yo, I'm about to buy you this drink. I'm gonna buy you this drink, and I get to ask you a question. Bet? She's like, bet. All right, bet. Boy, drink. Now I'm asking her question. The first question I'm asking is like, you know, so what you do outside of, you know, coming to this club every night? Cause I know this ain't what you do every day. It's like, oh, you know, I might be, you know, I work at, you know, now the conversation going, and I'm buying another drink. Cause you know what I'm saying? You got to keep the drinks flowing, the conversation going. So, and that's the way the club setting work. But hey, man.
Okay. I feel that. The ladies, please. Who taught y'all? First of all, forget even taught. Like, was that even a conversation to even approach a man that you was interested in him, or was it based on men are supposed to be the people that approach you in the sign of like courage, and that's a strong man, and you don't need to deal with the man that you have to approach?
Who want to go? Okay, you want to go first or no?
You can go first.
All right. So in this aspect, I don't really think my mom taught me a lot about men. but I don't think my mom taught me how to get a man.
Mm.
So growing up, I just found who I was, and it was trial and error. I found who I was, and after finding who I was, I tried different things that worked for me, and something didn't work for me. And then once I found that I have a certain way that I'm able to relate to guys, again,
Hey.
you feel me? So when I found that I have a certain way I can relate to guys, I tend to use that.
Yeah,
So I developed that on my own.
Okay. KK.
I definitely agree with Pesci, and I agree with Tia said. Like, my mama, she never really taught me how to get a man. She taught me how to conduct myself. Right? It was all yourself, love yourself. A nigga will follow, but worry about you. Don't be too thirsty for no nigga. It's not worth it. My dad, however, taught me the game, what to look out for with men, how to know if you're getting played. Sometimes people just too smooth, but personally, I've never been played before. I'm very methodical when it comes to men, and I'm a realist, so you can't bullshit me. Oh, I'm sorry, you can't.
It's the real.
You can't BS me. It's not impossible, but it's hard to do. And however, I did take the note of what Pesci said. Like, I really love sports. I'm really, especially basketball. So most of the guys I've dated have been like basketball fans. We related off of basketball, and things like that nature. But it's all, it's just knowing who you are. One thing that I do believe in is you lose the moment that you're not yourself. So I always try and be myself, and the real gonna follow. If you mess with you mess with. If you don't, you don't.
And that's attractive too, ladies. That's a note that y'all can take, man. That sports talk, that game talk, man. We like to relate, you know what I'm saying? We relate, we know about Sephora's in the and that's the only one I know. Look at me, look at my but that is a turn on though, when like you can talk sports with like a female and they like, yeah, I know, but KD ain't doing nothing today. Like, oh, you
ain't doing nothing today. You feel me?
Yeah.
Nah. And like that oh my goodness, I used to love tomboys. I don't even know why I did. But anyways.
That's very hard to believe because you talk a lot about tomboys.
The girly girls. You be like the girly girls.
You be like the girly girls. That you see how I be switching up?
Bro, because I do like the in-between.
You don't live and start acting different. What?
I like the in-betweeners. I like the girl that can play sports but also just conducts herself like a lady. You know what I'm saying? It's all about balance. Because remember when we talking about suits? I think everybody remember that now. Because Pesci love her some suits. Okay? Because you gotta have women. I would love for you guys to want a man that has a balance between a regular kind of lifestyle and a business kind of lifestyle, because it's more like okay, you could take this man anywhere, to the hood and to the Grammys. You know what I'm saying? A very established man where his mentality is very strong. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like
I agree.
I feel like for myself, the things that I've been through has made me who I am today, because I've hung around the hoods of the hoods, and I've hung around millionaires, to where my mind is constructed like, okay, there has to be a balance, because I know what danger looks like and I know what success looks like. And that has created me to have surveillance throughout life, period. Because if you just live one or the other, I'm not going to say you're going to fail, but a lot of things can catch you off guard, which puts you in danger in certain situations. Go ahead, Kayla.
Kayla, we're not in school.
I'm sorry. I just want to hit me. One of the things that I think that really helped me navigate men in the game and being like using discernment to decipher if I'm gonna mess with you or not, it separated my feelings from facts. If that's anything that you ever take from me, separate your feelings, because the moment that gets into your head or you start feeling stuff, you accept more BS and you turn your head from red flags and it helps you get played. Don't do that. Learn how to be methodical and analyze everything so that you can catch BS when it comes.
You know what? Let me feed off on that, because I come on, bring it back. So listen, I totally agree with that, because for one, that's where a lot of people make a lot of mistakes. Now, I'm not saying you can catch everything, because sometimes some stuff slips my eye. and you know what I'm saying. But we cannot be so involved in with love that we become so blind to things. A person will show you who they are. You have to believe them when they show you. Catch signs, visual, okay? Be visual of certain things. And this is just my opinion. I don't have all the ropes and the right ways to life, but no, to life. But at the same time, it's just like, you knew he was like that. If he did it once, he's gonna do it again. And like they say, it's just like how they say, how you get him is how you gonna lose him. So if he had a girlfriend and he was messing with you while he had a girlfriend, you think once you're with him, he's not gonna mess with the next person?
Like you're not special.
Like you're not special.
You're not special.
To be honest, you women got y'all heads a little too damn high. Excuse my language. A little too high. Because for one, at the end of the day, the only thing that makes us different is culture and freaking personality. At the end of it, we're still women.
Yeah.
Now that just dove into a lot that I wish we can even talk about.
Go ahead.
It's more.
Go ahead.
It's more like it's. Oh my goodness, that was some juicy topics. But please, I gotta move on to make sure that we got time. So, have you guys ever been played?
No.
And we're gonna. Well, oh dang. Okay, no. But hold up, because I'm gonna switch it. That's what you think?
No, it's what I know.
Oh, okay.
It's not even like a cocky. I'm literally just in a situation where I literally almost got played. Like I said, you have to separate the facts from the feelings. Like I feel like
What the freak you mean almost
like if I would have carried on or I didn't do the analysis that I did, I would have gotten played.
Please explain what you're talking about. How do you almost get played?
I had somebody tell me that they were in love with me, they wanted to be with me, you know, like you're my girl, like all of that. And I was like,
nope.
First of all, it was too fast. Didn't make no sense. I was like, okay. Number two, he was already trying to, you know, and I was like, okay, so I told you no, and now all of a sudden you love me and you want to be with me, and that's
I get you.
You know what I'm saying? And then turn around. Here's how God works. My hairstylist knows his ex, who was like, girl, he was just with her.
Oh my God.
God works in serious ways. And I already knew. But then that all just confirmed it. You know what I'm saying? Almost got played. Didn't have to know. Probably got I've ever been.
That's why she said,
damn!
Wow.
It's
Drop the mic on that one.
Hey, man.
If anybody ever tells me that they love me too fast, it's a no.
Yeah, it's a no, man. You 3 weeks in, you were 3 days in talking about I love you.
What you love?
What you love? What you love?
What you love? So hold on, because it's funny how you say that you almost got played, right? Because I feel like a lot of people say that and they've been played the whole time. And I'm not saying that you have, but what I'm saying is a lot of people get away with cheating. A lot of people.
It depends on what's your definition of getting played. Like there's some things you really will not know. Like I didn't know that he had that ex he was still seeing. How could I have possibly known? Now my definition of getting played to me is if somehow you've gotten my body and I didn't recognize the signs, and then after we did something, you know, then I found out that you was running game. That's me getting played. You know, me, you know, falling in love with you and then finding out that you was running game. That's me getting played. You know, me carrying a conversation or me talking to you. If those serious things didn't happen, did I get played? Like he never even kissed the man. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it really? You get what I'm saying? You got nothing from me, so how'd you play me?
Okay. Pesci, have you ever got played?
Pesci's like, nah, bro. I play the games.
Me, no, because I'm gonna say no, and if I have, I probably didn't know.
Of course not.
Yeah. That's
But
good.
and for me, I'm gonna say no because if you play me, it was your loss. Because once I found out, I left, or I seen it coming before, and I probably left you alone before.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting.
Mm.
Tay?
I mean, I've been played in the sense of like in the club. I don't know. Hey man, the club will teach you a lot of stuff about.
Oh,
the game,
yeah,
man.
yeah. Okay.
Hey, I've been played where, and the brothers know about it. Low somebody know about this. He might know about this. When you buying ladies a drink, the ladies know what's good when the tab is open. Fellas, they know what's good. They say run it up, run it up. And they got friends too. They want to run it up. So yeah, I've been played in that sense. That was not fun. Good thing I had some good men in my corner who bailed me out of that situation. Cause I definitely ran up about a $500 bill one time with like, oh yeah, Miami, they'll fuck you up, they'll mess you up down here, they'll mess you up. They gonna get all of the good stuff. So,
Bro, what?
hey, yeah. That was a one time affair. Ain't that once I learned that lesson? It was a one. After I ordered my drink, I immediately closed my tab. I ain't never leave over tab after that, boys.
Man, wow.
Hey.
Did you even get any benefits from that?
And that's how you know. That's how I know I got played.
Nah. Now that's definitely played. That
That's how you know I got played, man. Hey,
Yeah.
out there providing drinks to the whole mafia,
To the whole market.
to the whole market, boy.
Not the mafia.
Man, hey,
Yeah.
never again though. Never again.
I think for me, I definitely got played, and it was more of like, I knew I didn't know I was getting played until after the relationship was over. So understanding, like, have you ever talked to your ex and tried to get why your relationship wasn't working?
Yeah, and you know what? Nah, I'm gonna let you go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, but I have, yes.
Yes, exactly, right. And you know how those conversations go. Y'all express yourselves. Y'all say what y'all did wrong, and you like, well, dang, that's a bucket list. You did all that, and of course, you know I was doing some things too. But it's like, well, dang, I'm thinking you the golden child. Nah, bro, you tripping, you tripping, and you know. God is real, everybody. God is real. If you don't believe in karma, it'll slap you in the freaking face. If you're doing wrong to your significant other,
what goes to the dark comes to the light. Come on,
that's the one, right? That's the one, Patch. Whatever's in the dark will come to the light.
Literally, bro. If you're doing wrong in your relationship, best believe that's not going to last until you get yourself right with the Lord and you understand how it is to be faithful in a relationship. Understand whatever you reciprocate your energy to, that's what you're going to get back. Boom. We're going to head to the next segment. Okay.
That energy is real.
So boom, right? The next segment is, and please put this on the big screen. How do you woo the one that you want? So woo means, how do you get the one that you want? How do you get your significant other? How do you get that person that's right across the mall or out on the street?
Like anyway, like.
So it doesn't matter. This is a whole spectrum. How do you woo somebody? How do you get the one that you want? And obviously, you know, like I said, it's the difference between men and women because men are more aggressive. They have to be more assertive and they have to tell exactly what they want. And it's like sometimes a lot of men, especially nowadays, take the subtle approach and try to kind of like sneak their way into the bedroom, you know what I'm saying? By doing some things, but not approaching that, hey, I like you, you know? They kind of just like give you, men are turning it to the females. As far as how they act, they kind of like are a little creepy a little bit because, you know, they invite you to parties. They want you to drink more. They want you to come over, you know what I'm saying? But they more do it in group environments to make sure that you're comfortable without you guys being alone and having that intimate time, because you gain more trust once you're around people that's familiar or that's cool or that's fun, because that builds a relationship with you guys. But how do you guys woo the one that you're attractive to?
Who want to take it first? I'm gonna take it.
It don't matter. This is an open book right here. I think for me, how I do it is
I'm over here thinking so hard.
And you can zoom in, right?
No, don't zoom in.
Y'all ugly. Y'all ugly.
So
okay, I'm gonna turn my camera off then. I'm gonna turn my camera off.
Hold on. All right. So how I woo somebody, right? So if I'm interested in you, I'm literally gonna ask everything about you. Now I'm a conversationalist, so when it comes to people, I just love talking to people. I like to getting to know somebody, but if I really rock with you and I like you, understand there's going to be more than that as far as like how I'm speaking to you. I'm literally going to want to know every single thing about you, and also provide certain amount of support. You know what I'm saying? Maybe support your goals if you're an artist like myself. You know, donate from time to time, tell you about events and so forth, and try to get personal time with you. And but as far as like first approach, how do I woo that person? Well, compliment them. Be like, but with women, I can't just say, man, you're beautiful. That's way too simple for you guys. You guys know you're beautiful. Yeah. Okay. I heard this before, Joe. Okay, cool.
First of all, nobody talks like that.
Let me say this. If you got some nice hair and it's brand new, I said brand new.
Brand new. And it's brand new. You got some nice hair and it's brand new, boy. Call up your boy Loso. He looking for you.
It's straight out the bag.
Them bundles, girl. Them bundles, man.
Man, you got that fresh package out the box. out the Brazilian trunk.
That Nabodia.
I'm like, yo, like, I'm really digging your hair. Like, who did your hair, shawty? Like, what's going on with that? And then she gonna say, oh, dang it. I got it about your quick. All right.
Run. Don't do that.
And then I'll be like, okay, you look, you know what I'm saying? You look like you're doing something. What's your name, miss? What do you do?
I just say bad game.
What do you do for a living? Well, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to get to know that person off bat, you know what I'm saying? So we can build that comfortability off the break. But how about you guys?
Terrible.
That whole
that
whole situation just seems so ratchet.
It seemed like you at that moment leave.
It seemed like you like hanging out in the basin, just looking for you a little joint going into the beauty salon.
So listen, let me go. If I want to go more subtle, I have different ways, right? So if I want to go more subtle, my favorite thing to do is just eye contact, right? I feel like eye contact, I don't have to say anything to you. I just have to make eye contact with you. You know what I'm saying? Every time you walk by, and you know, my For You Live family has seen this as well. You know what I'm saying? I've been out before, been approached, and I don't say nothing. I just make eye contact. Sometimes I don't feel like talking. Sometimes I just want to look into your soul, right? Another way that I would do is I will relate to you on a friend level. Like, hey, maybe we can go out to the park. Shoot, we play basketball. We can, you know, do something that you like. We can play the game. My favorite thing is to say, I can beat you in this game. I can beat you in that game. And no, you can't. No, you can't. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Okay, cool. Let's play. And now guess what? Now we playing the game together.
Oh, she said, I'm going to game my way.
Another way is I can be very flirtatious. Very flirtatious. And I just realized that. I thought that I didn't know how to flirt. Well, I do. I definitely do.
Okay. I'll explain.
I mean, like, and sometimes I just do it just to get a reaction. Like, sometimes I'm not even interested in the person. I just do it to get a reaction. Like, I don't know. Like, I can, I don't know. I just have to be in a moment. Like,
okay.
I just love.
We gotta get back to Fridays.
But that's, it's whatever I'm looking for. So
he looking for you.
I'm not looking for him. Let me tell y'all. First of all, do I have time to tell y'all what happened with that situation?
Wow.
Real quick, right? I texted him the next morning. We got home like around like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, right? I texted him the next morning, and the guy says, so he FaceTimes me, and I'm looking at him. I'm like, nah, I picked up on this. I said, you're FaceTiming me. In my head, I'm like, he's FaceTiming because he doesn't remember who I am, right? But I wanted to make sure. So then I end the call. He was like, answer the call. I said, why? He said, I just need to see your face. And I said, why? He said, I don't remember who you are. You just met me a few hours ago.
Wow.
You remember who I am? So guess what that told me? You give your number out a lot. And I wasn't the only one you gave your number to last night. I'll pass. Red flag.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shoot. Oh,
All right.
dang, that got deep.
Go ahead.
So,
That got deep. Oh, shoot.
He was gone before he even got started. I blocked him. Go ahead.
Okay.
Shame.
Taya, Kayla, go ahead.
who wanna run?
What's the question? What's the question?
How do you woo somebody?
How do you woo? I don't know. I like to spend time, like, you know what I'm saying? Quality time. And that's nothing's like quality time. I'm not talking about just, you know, like Netflix and chill. Nah, I'm talking about like a massage, you know what I'm saying? Like you come and know, might give you a little massage, you know.
Oh, you giving a massage?
I'm giving them. I give great massages. Yeah. So my game was always like the massages. So I would give good massages. So I would start, you know, get them essential oils.
Wait a second.
You know.
Let me stop you for a second. You giving a massage when you just met a person? They let you.
If look, it's the part of the game. It's the part of the game, you know.
Wow.
So it's like, look, you tense. You're tense. You're stressed out. You're working all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, just pull up. You know what I'm saying? We going, you know, we can chill out. We can be outside. You know what I'm saying? We can be outside on the front stoop, and we can, you know, I can just get your show. You know what I'm saying? It's like, ooh.
That would be so uncomfortable, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like
I don't even know you. Yet alone, you want to
hey,
give me
man.
the first thing that come to my head is negative.
Hey man, look,
It's blocked.
you'd be surprised. After you get the massage, man, it's like, oh, okay, all right, okay. So like, you know, now we might walk down the street, find some food, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna feed you, you know what I'm saying? You know, the food is the way to the heart, you know what I'm saying? You gotta feed them.
I think it's a little backwards, but go ahead, play. You do your
Hey
thing.
man, hey, I'm just saying, man. Just saying. The massage is the one. I'm telling you, the massage.
Not the two.
Yo, he gonna keep talking about these massages.
Game no more.
Hey, boy. Loso don't know. You know, he ain't on that level yet. The massage, it's right there. It's
I've given my hand my share of massages, but not on some
What are you gonna say?
not on first instances though.
Ain't no first instances. Like there ain't no first instances.
I think that's both.
That's like after we already done talk. Like I already got.
No, we're talking about when you first meet somebody. Like
Yeah.
First meet you.
yes,
Man, if I first meet you, we just talking. We just wrapping it up. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you about the massage. You know what I'm saying? Tell you about the
God. Oh my God. Here you go with these massages.
I was like, hey, you know I'm a percussionist, you know what I'm saying? You know what they say about percussionists, you know, we good with our hands, you know what I'm saying? We good with our hands.
And
like,
I'll beat it up. Yeah.
Oh, word. What else you good? Like we got rhythm. That's all I'm gonna say. We got rhythm.
And
You know?
I'll beat it up. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Kayla,
Right,
bro. Take
hey,
it away,
no.
please.
It's definitely two modes. So I always say, and everybody knows about me, when I'm sober, I'm very shy. You know, so it's usually going to be you approaching me, how I woo you, just being myself. That's the only way I've ever gotten to guys, being myself. I'm a great conversationalist. Well, kind of like Loso. I'm Loso. Wait. How do I point you?
The other way.
Yeah. I'm a great conversationalist. You know, I'm intellectual, so it's always going to be a great conversation. If it's not, then you're not for me. But I'm just myself. Like, I'm super shy. It's really not a no.
I wish I was shy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say a guy has to really give me butterflies for me to be shy. Like, because I'm not a shy person. You know what I'm saying?
If I'm shy like you, if I'm 100% like, you know, confident, then you just probably not for me because I'm not impressed.
Oh, okay.
Now,
What?
if I'm not shy, then it's no. Like, it's a good thing if I'm shy because obviously I'm impressed by you when you make me a little nervous. That makes perfect sense.
Oh wow.
Now,
That's a little different.
let me say this. If we ever go to 2U Street and you put some drinks to me, my game is immaculate. I have never
I know she did.
I have never wanted a at the club who I could not get. Ever.
So hold on, give me an example of something you're gonna say. I know she got game. I know she do.
It's in the eyes, like kind of like what Pesci said. And I just talk my talk and nobody scares me. I'm not I think it's the confidence. It's the confidence. I went to a party my senior year of college. It was this one guy who I swear was so out of my league. I wanted him for so long, but he was popular and he was fine. He was so fine. And I remember at that party, he was best friends with one of my good men. And I saw him. I was a little hit. I saw him and I saw his friend. So I went up to his friend, started talking a little bit. He's looking at me like, I know she see me. I know she see me. Right? He was like, whoa. You don't see me? I said, oh, hey, what's good with you? And he was like, oh, I'm so-and-so. I said, oh, yeah. What's your name? Like he's like, oh, I'm so-and-so. You're Kayla. I said, yeah. Oh, so you know me. He was like, yes. Okay, cool. Walked away. He was like, what? So then I'm doing my little thing and he starts following me in the party, right? So I was like, yeah. And then he was just like, I just want to come and talk to you. I was like, what's good with you? He was like, well, I want to know this, that. I said, oh, okay, cool. Talked to him a little bit, walked away again. He was like, Kayla, what? So then he follows me again, right? Everybody's like, yo, like, who is this? Like, he wants you. I said, oh, I know, but he gonna work for it though.
Oh, that is cool. Oh my God.
Came again, and he was like, oh, you not gonna keep like leaving me, bro. Like, I don't want you to do it. I was like, okay, well, I mean,
I like that.
I don't want you to. I mean, like, what's good with it? What's good with it?
Oh, that's
and then that whole night, I was in love. It ended poorly though. It was my first time ever being drunk. And he was like, yo, like, you trying to go? And I was like, yeah. And I went to go tell my friends I was leaving. Mind you, I didn't know what I was going to do when I left because I never did that before. I went to my friend, told him I was leaving. You ever know, like, when you're drunk, when you sit down for the first time, you're on overdrive all night and you finally sit down. When I tell you I was gone, blacked out. He texted this morning, like, where are you? Are you coming with me? About to slide. All right, bet. Good night. I was like,
oh, wow.
Literally, bro, I tried again. He was like, no, you're a bluff.
Listen, I will be after a while. It depends on the person because some people are. If you walk away, they're just like, all right, forget it. They never try again.
You cannot
That's
do
me,
that.
Bro. I'm gonna walk away.
Yeah, but inward like that, his ego, being as popular as he was, as wanted as he was, you won't follow me because you got it like that. I've seen girls literally like dance on this man in the middle of a party with the lights on. Nobody else is dancing. That's how much girls just wanted this man. Like they would throw themselves at him. You gonna work for me though. It ain't gonna be easy.
Oh, I like that. That's fire, hands down. Everybody drop fires in the chat because that's
please.
Man, Kayla got the best game.
I was immaculate that night. I don't always put it on, but when I do,
she said,
I'm gonna get what I want.
And walked away.
I gets it.
Walked away. That's
wow. That was a great story.
I don't even know that.
Beautiful.
Shout out to him. He's fine.
See, I ain't got nothing like that, man.
Hey, you got one-on-one training?
No, seriously. But hold on. We got a quick little hot topic right here since we got a little time. Do you think game is used as a defense mechanism to protect your feelings due to being hurt in the past?
We got break question down.
I don't know who created this question.
Did.
Oh, we
Taylor.
we figured because we knew that we didn't. We was
That was deep.
What does that
right
mean?
there.
What do you mean?
yeah, we was
Taylor
like,
Swift,
look
this-
in the
Very
pre-show, we was like, look, somebody got something they going through. We was like, somebody.
It's a very emotional question.
Go ahead, Kayla, break it down.
Sometimes game with men and even women can be sneaky, or it can be kind of what's the word? Aggressive. Some people use like game as a tool to just like hide their feelings, I feel, or to keep themselves from being too vulnerable. That's why they try and play people. Because some people's game, like in terms of the game, is to play people. That's how I meant it. Not like your approach, but like your use of the game to try and get with you what you want from someone, but being sneaky about it and then backing out once you get it. That's what I meant. Do you think that you play people or you use the tools of the game when it's used in a negative way because you've been played before as well? A lot of players don't turn into players until they got played, or you just use it because you use it.
Let me see.
Yeah, but I mean it from a player standpoint, not like the game.
Let me go next before I forget this. Me, I don't use that as a defense mechanism. I use it if I'm just not really interested. Like if I'm just not really interested, then I may hold. First of all, I don't even think I use no game. Like
Same.
I don't even think I do. I don't even think I do that. I mean, I guess the only time I would do it is if I'm not really interested in you, but you just around and I'm just like, all right, whatever. Like, all right, cool. So I may make up some stuff like, oh, I can't make it today, or I don't really think I use no game. I don't play.
Yeah. I think for myself, I'm an honest man. So like,
Come on.
yeah, I just am. I'm
Oh,
26 years old, understanding life, and being honest with yourself and whoever that you would like to be with is authenticating your relationship. And if you play a game with somebody, you're not really getting the full potential of what you really can be with somebody, especially like if let's say you playing somebody, right? But then you find out you really want them, but you've been lying to them the whole time. And then now you're like, oh man, well, I gotta tell them the truth now. Or you don't even get to that part. You get to the point on the verge of telling them the truth. And then they find out everything that you've been done and did. And now you lost that person because you played them the whole time, which is like, it's not cool. This is why honesty is the best policy.
This sounds personal.
Man, like yeah,
I've been through life.
I don't know, like as far as like using the game in an evil sense, like I mean, I've reciprocated somebody's like, you know, I ran a beautiful and honest game when I was in college. Okay, I see you, bud. I see you. But like I think with me, like I think I've been ran game on. I probably reciprocated it back to try to run game on that person, like without them knowing. I've done it in that sense. But for me personally, I don't feel like I said, like y'all seen through this whole episode, you know what I'm saying? I don't really do game. Like I don't really do. I'm a whole experience in myself. So when I bring a vibe, like I'm bringing a vibe. So like most of the relationships I was in, most of the environments I was in, I was the littlest person in the environment. So of course the person want to be the littlest person in the environment. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing good vibes. So it's like, I think that's kind of how I think most of my like attractions and stuff were mostly like magnetic. It was like, all right, I'm drawn to you. Like I'm not really, it's not really like I'm coming to get you. Like I'm drawn to you. So we're drawn together. So let's be together. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And hold on, let me touch on that real quick. So, and that helped me, you know, jog my little brain real quick. So I think I don't run game on people because me, when I don't know if this is just my zodiac sign, I'm a Taurus. So when we're very loyal people, y'all can look that up. Taurus are very loyal people, and anybody who disagrees, yes. But anyway, we're very loyal people, and for one, I feel like when I'm really into somebody, I'm not really going to entertain nobody that I'm not really into. You hear what I'm saying? And if I'm ready for a relationship, like right now, I got too much stuff on my schedule. But when I'm ready for a relationship, I'm entertaining you because I want you and I want to settle down and I want to build a future with you. I don't get into relationships unless I want to build a future with you. Because right now, I mean, I know I'm 22, but I'm just not let's just have puppy love right now and let's just do this temporary. Because if that's the case, I can just be single. So when I get to a relationship, I'm ready to settle down with that person and so forth. So that's why I don't feel like I really do run game on somebody. Unless they run game on me now. Call me Usain Bolt, because guess what?
Wow, that was beautiful. And that's how you end the show off. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate every single person that was part of the show. This was a dope conversation. And what's the moral of the story? I think the moral of the story is play the game. Don't let it play you.
No.
If you in the game,
just be honest.
Yeah, honesty is the best policy.
We sound like simps.
Hey man, look.
Hey man, you know some people that been through some shit.
Nah, bro. Like
I done been through the dishonesty and all of that stuff, man. You know, all that is for the bird.
I feel like if I was,
I know that.
I feel like if I was honest the whole time while I was dating, I'd probably be having a very mature mindset as I do now, because like now I tell the truth to everybody and I don't fabricate when I speak, because that's what game is. It's like you're trying to convince somebody to like you or to be around you and give you all of their attention, but some people use it in mischievous ways, and that doesn't develop honest relationships. Always. Moral of the story is be honest when you first approach somebody, and you'll have a great life and a great relationship. I appreciate everybody for joining the show. This is For Youth Live, for you all day. We come back at you live next Wednesday, 7:30, same time. Let's get it. Subscribe For Youth Live. We hit 70 subscribers.
Hey, gling, 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 gling.
Yeah.
We appreciate all y'all, man. Game over. Game over. Yeah.